Good morning. We are in 1 John chapter 3 verses 11 through 16 on page 53. If you haven't read it now, go ahead and pause the video and read it now. In this passage, John is talking about having the love of Christ in you and how that flows out into our lives. As believers, we're commanded to love one another. So think about in your own life, who is the easiest person for you to love? Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it your friends? Maybe it's just somebody really close in your life, maybe an aunt or uncle or something like that. Now think about who is the hardest and most difficult person in your life to love. How does that relationship look like? Why is it so hard for you to love that one person? Well, as Christians, we're commanded to love one another. See, in Romans 12, verse 21, we can see Cain acted out of evil, and this verse tells us not to be overcome by evil, but instead to do good. What are some practical ways that you can love other people? If you're having trouble with this, just a few verses earlier in Romans 12, there's a list of love action items that we can actually demonstrate in other people's lives. Some like be sincere, have devotion to one another, treat others as above ourselves, to share in experiences, be hospitable, be kind. We live with peace with one another. So think about your life as a Christian. Have you faced opposition for loving Jesus? If so, what was that experience and how was that response? See, the greatest example of love is not from our mother, not from our father, not even from a boyfriend or girlfriend or a spouse if you're married. The greatest example of love we can see is from Jesus' life. And what did he do? He sacrificed his life for us so that we wouldn't have to die in our sin, but instead we could have eternal life through Jesus Christ. So think about the people that have poured out into your lives. What have they sacrificed? Maybe it was a coach, sacrificed their personal time to be with you to help you become a better athlete. Maybe it was a teacher that they sacrificed family time to be with you, a youth pastor, or even somebody else's parent, just a mentor or discipler. They often sacrifice finances, personal time, family time, whatever that may look like, just to be with you because they care about you and they love you. So what sacrifices are you willing to make for other people? Are you willing to put your time aside, your finances? Well, remember, your quiet time is not over until you share it with somebody else. God bless.